Yes, good evening, superstars. Good morning. I know we have those who are in other continents. It is morning. As here in Africa, it's good evening. I welcome all of us to this powerful session of today. And I want to say you're most welcome. If you are a guest on this call, we welcome you with both our hands, ready to teach you all that we know from this wonderful opportunity. And I am going to be your presenter. My name is Pieros Cherotich. Pieros, I am married to Dr. Josephat Karaoke, seated here with me. And together we are blessed with 4 children between the ages of 16 and 10. Yeah, so 15 years ago, I was teaching in high school and Josephat was teaching in the university. Today, we are excited entrepreneurs empowering other people through this great team that is called the International Superstars team. So we are part of the International Superstars team and actually the founders of the same that we founded in the last 15 years. So I welcome all of us to be able to learn together with us. And I'm so glad that over the last 15 years, we've been able to do a lot for ourselves and even for our team, the International Superstars team. Many people have been able to transform their lives, courtesy of what we are going to learn tonight. And so it's very exciting to be here tonight, and I will not be the only presenter, but I have many other people with me. I have other my co-presenters with me, but before that, I'm just going to do a small introduction. As I said, I was teaching in high school, but today I'm doing this full time. I was able to retire my job very early. My husband too was able to retire his job very early as a university lecturer. Now we are doing this full time. So I'm going to tell us, especially those who are coming in for the first time, share with us what we have, because in our opportunity, we have so many things that we look at. And so tonight, I'm going to be sharing with us what we have. Now, in the Superstars team, we learn a lot. First, we have a mission to help individuals to start and build their own independent businesses. So we have partnered with a wonderful partner or company called NeoLife International. And NeoLife International is a manufacturing company that has been able to manufacture wonderful products. So NeoLife is on a mission to make the world a healthier and a happier place. That is so important. NeoLife is on a mission to make the world a healthier and a happier place. So how do we become healthy? Now, you realize this company was started way back in 1958. So this year, the company is 67 years old. So that is a big company. It has passed the test of times. It's a very old company. You cannot even doubt such a company. So our founder is called Jerry Brasfield. Jerry Brasfield was also the founder of NeoLife. He suffered many allergies and asthma while he was young, only to discover that food was the main cause. So that is why he was able to come up with NeoLife or found NeoLife. And today NeoLife is in over 57 countries around the world. So his desire was to change lives. And he was able to turn it into a big business in network marketing, into a global multi-million-dollar company that we are having today as NeoLife. So the company is in most parts of the world, over 50 countries, and it's over 60 years old. And so we have very high quality products which are based in nature and backed by science. Based in nature. So everything here is natural and they are backed by science. So we have a scientific advisory board in this wonderful company of NeoLife that looks into all the products that we have. And so tonight we are going to focus on really the key, which is all the food that we are eating come from the farm. So we are going to look into what is this coming from the farm. Are we getting the right nutrients from the food that we are getting from the farm? Are we getting the top yields? Because I know we have farmers on call tonight. How are your yields? What did you expect and what did you get? So NeoLife, through the Scientific Advisory Board, has been able to deliver to us so many products, including healthcare products, home care products, skincare products, herbal products, weight management products. And also, the farm is not forgotten because you realize all the food that we are eating comes from the farm. So how do we ensure that we get the right foods and especially the right quality and quantity? So NeoLife was able to design a product or research and come up through the Scientific Advisory Board, Super Gro. It was actually given the name the Wonder Drop. And I know on this call tonight, we have people who have used this product. You can see here, it comes in 1 liter and 5 liters. It's a Wonder Drop. So we know that our farmers are facing a lot of challenges. Number one, the soils are depleted due to water runoff, and also, soils are depleted. Number two, expensive agricultural inputs. How much is fertilizer right now? And it's not only fertilizer that the farmer is going to buy. They are going to buy so many other things. Pests and diseases are infesting their crops in the farm. Then unpredictable seasons and dry spell. Like now, this was January and February has been very hot in Kenya. There has not been any rain. So it's so unpredictable. By now, maybe it should have been raining, but it's not yet rained. And then over-reliance of chemical-based fertilizers and insecticides that affect our soils and also reduces the crop production. And then lack of good education to farmers. Many farmers lack education. They do things the way they were done ever since. And we are evolving now. Yeah. So we are saying that Super Gro has come in to help farmers. It's a multi-purpose agricultural product, adjuvant that is used in the farm. It's formulated to work with modern crop treatments and application equipments. So it's so multi-purpose that it does so many things, which I'm going to explain. And the product is proven. Actually, when it landed in our country, Kenya, because the Scientific Advisory Board researched this product. But when it goes to every country before they accept a product, they have to take it to the lab. So in 2009, it was taken to the University of Nairobi. They did a research for all 3 years, actually. And it is a product that is proven to work by improving soil penetration and availability of water, and also improves pesticide performance. So it works so well in improving the soil penetration and pesticide performance. It also improves fungicide performance. So you can use with fungicides, as we are going to see. And it will improve crop yield up to 167%. So it will triple your yields. So this was proven at the University of Nairobi here in Kenya when it was done, the research in 2009. So you realize that also it makes water wetter. So water has a natural surface tension. That's why water is able to flow together or even form the drops. They come together. So it has a natural surface tension. So making water wetter will optimize soil penetration of the water. And you can see in this diagram, when you have Super Gro, you find that the water is able to penetrate deep in the soil, unlike when there is no Super Gro. And it also reduces water runoff because it helps water to penetrate in. So there is no evaporation and there is no runoff. So soil erosion will not occur when you use Super Gro. So our Wonder Drop is versatile. It can be used, it's all round. It can be used in so many things. Yeah. So you can use it with fertilizers, pesticides, fungicides, and even herbicides. And you can also use it as a sticker and a penetrant. So it's a very good sticker, by the way. So instead of a farmer going to an agrovet and buying all these things like sticker, or a penetrant, because whenever you go and buy maybe a pesticide or whatever the chemical you are buying, you also have to buy a sticker. But now with Super Gro, you don't have to get all these things. You can only buy Super Gro and it serves the purpose. It's also an emulsifier or a spreader. Okay, so it dissolves oil for improved oil dispersion. Yeah. So as a sticker, it provides better treatment in adhesion and retention on plant surfaces. Okay, so it acts like a greenhouse actually. Then it enables applied fungicides and other applications to be more effective. It helps the pesticides, the fungicides, all these things to be more effective, and also improves protection of the crop for longer. So crops will be protected for longer. Yeah, so the best way to save water is to make it the unavailable water to be available. So Super Gro will do that. It will make unavailable water to be available. So if farmers want to have maximum value of every drop from the soil, they need to use Super Gro. Yeah. So Super Gro works by reducing the surface tension of water. I already said that. And by making water wetter, boosting its ability to deliver life-sustaining moisture into plant root systems, because you realize the roots are the ones that bring in the nutrients from the soil. So you need water there for that to happen. So it's able to take moisture into plant root system. Now, it is very economical. Remember, it is a concentrate. So you have to add water. So 1 liter of water to 1 ml of Super Gro to 1 liter of water. So it's such a small bit. So meaning 5 liters of water will go with 5,000 liters. 5 liters of Super Gro will go with 5,000 liters of water. So what do we mean by this? We mean that if you have, because I know most farmers, they use pumps. So for these pumps, you're going to use, like if it is 1 liter, it comes with 50 pumps. 5 liters, 250 pumps. It's in that economical. And because it's also multi-purpose, it can be used in all crops and mixed with agricultural applications. And so when the University of Nairobi did their research, they tested with so many things like, French beans. So the performance testing conducted at the University of Nairobi was about angular leaf spot, early blight, aphids, and whiteflies. These are a real menace to farmers, and sometimes it can destroy all your crops. So on French beans, they discovered that when you use, like in the first instance, for angular leaf spots affecting French beans, with only fungicides and water, decrease is very small. With fungicide and our competitor, because we have other maybe products outside there, our number one competitor, the percentage of reduction of angular leaf spot was about 37%. But using fungicide and Super Gro, wow, 41%. So you can see Super Gro is really, really, superior. On aphids and whiteflies, pesticide only was giving 60%. Pesticide and the competitor was 71%, but pesticide and Super Gro was 70%. So you can imagine in terms of decrease of aphids and whiteflies. So this is really exciting. Look at what Super Gro does. It has the highest in terms of decrease. For early blight in tomatoes, the same. We are saying fungicide and Super Gro has 45%. Fungicide plus a number one competitor is 37%, and fungicide only is 30%. In tomatoes, aphids, and whiteflies, you can also see from the graph here how Super Gro does wonders. 93%, imagine, with pesticide and Super Gro. So aphids and whiteflies are reduced in such a way. So you will also maximize your crop yield, increases your profits. And therefore, you realize with crops like French beans on this side, we are realizing a huge benefit when you use Super Gro. Crop yield increases by about the highest, 39%. Yeah. For French beans with aphids and whiteflies, it's about 30%. For tomatoes, aphids and whiteflies, 42%, and fungicide plus Super Gro on tomatoes was, 50%. So you can imagine how Super Gro improves your yields more than even 3 times the more you use Super Gro. So you can see that was from the University of Nairobi. So we have learned that you can maximize crop yield and profits. And so you can get the most from water and crop treatment products. So we say that Super Gro is versatile, used in all crops, economical, concentration is 1,000 to 1, safe and easy to use and handle. You don't even have to use, gloves. But of course, in the container, it is written use gloves because, it's a requirement by the government that anything for the farm we have to use, but it is non-toxic, non-caustic, and non-flammable. Then it is multi-purpose. You can use it for both indoor and outdoor plants, and there is a proven performance. So there are so many properties, and I've already talked about that. Water wetting agent, reducing surface station, improves the spreading properties, and so I have also talked about how to apply. But if you still want to refer, the standard mixture is 1 ml of Super Gro to 1 liter of water. So it's such an economical product. So we have got testimonies, and of course we have it here that I have projected. One of it is, it was actually featured in the Standard newspaper, Nation newspaper here in Kenya just recently. And this is from one of our farmers, and I can see he's on the call. Mr. Manoa Kilach is on the call. He's one of our Super Gro distributors. And you can see here he was able to harvest 11.8 kg of sweet potato. Can you imagine? I actually held it. I could not even lift it. 11.8 kg. Congratulations, Mr. Kilach. And I know he's doing very well with others, even other crops in his farm. You can see the banana. Look at this banana, so full, guavas. So you can use it in all crops. Guavas, look at those guavas. They look so wonderful. Coffee, farmers are excited with the results of coffee. Maize, Super Gro does wonders. Beans, you get good yield and also good quality of beans. Cassava, wonderful. Potatoes, tomatoes, you can see there we have pumpkins, very nice. Pumpkins, very, very nice. Even cabbages, look at that cabbage before spraying Super Gro and after spraying Super Gro. So these are results from our farmers, and we really want to thank everyone who has been using this product because it's a wonder product. It does magic. And that is, of course, not the only products that we have in our company, but that is the main product. And I want to say this. Using this product, you can make a lot of money because our company invites you to be a distributor. So by partnering with our company, you become a distributor, and therefore you are going to get a discount. So you buy discounted. And guess what? In our company does not sell products to non-partners. So you have to partner. So if you can partner through the Superstars team, I'm telling you, you are going to really earn a lot of money. When you partner, the company will be paying you bonuses because you are getting the product directly from the company. So at this point, I want to welcome my panelists, the people who are going to be talking to us. I'm not alone. Yes, I've been there for 15 years. We've been able, together with my husband, we've been able to grow business in over, actually 30 countries now. And some of the panelists that we are having are not even from Kenya. So we have, I'll be having 3 of them. I have, one of them was a soldier. She will be telling you her story. A soldier, just a security person who was with us where we train here in Nairobi. And she managed to know about the secret of this product. The other one was a farmer who is also now doing it as business, and the other one is a medic. So I want to welcome them on board, and I will start with Jessica Msima. Please unmute yourself. I want to request all of you to unmute yourself. So we'll start with Jessica. Jessica, if you can hear me, kindly unmute yourself and speak up.
Hello, my leader. This is Jessica Msima. I'm on tonight, ready to share with you an amazing story about my life. Thank you for taking us through this wonderful and amazing product that I have loved so much when I joined the business. Can I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Jessica Msima. I'm an excited member of Superstars International team. I'm an executive manager in the business. I joined the business the year 2023. I'm now marking 2 years since I joined the business in some few months. When I joined the business, before I joined the business, I used to admire, as you have heard, I used to work as a security officer where our leaders were looking for an office space. And when they moved in, I got much interested to know what is more about their business because they were so excited sharing about their product and sharing about their business. So I got much interested and I had no option rather than I joined immediately. One of my sponsor, Madam Susan Murezi, I know she's on call tonight. I call her my sponsor. I call her my angel. She introduced to me the business, and thereafter I joined the business, and I've been so excited doing the business, and I've been able to earn a lot and to benefit a lot in the business. When I joined the business and got into training, there is this, as Madam Pieros has introduced, we have so many products in the company, but the product that moved my heart was Super Gro. Since I have the passion for farmers, I have passion for agriculture, I had to move with this product and I had to build a brand using this product. By day I call myself Jessie the Farmer. This is the name I use in my business because I put myself in the shoe of a farmer. I don't only sell to them Super Gro, but I also share to them. I also get from them the ideas on Super Gro. I learn more about farming indeed because we are also exercising farming in our rural areas. And I'm using this wonderful product also on my small farm as I do my business here in Nairobi. I've been able to benefit a lot. I've been able to create a great team that are on call tonight. I can see Timothy, you are in the call. I can see Wamaida. I can see so many people from my team. I welcome you on board. I know Madam Pieros has explained more on how Super Gro has done and how Super Gro has benefited the testimonies. Those things that moves my heart so much and give me enough confidence is the testimonies farmers are sharing. When I sell to them and they share results on how Super Gro has worked in their farm, I have no option but to put more effort and preach more about Super Gro. Yeah. And tonight, I know Madam Pieros will be asking questions that farmers ask. And because you are on call tonight, you will hear from all of us here who are on the panel list tonight. Karibuni sana. Welcome so much to those who are outside country.
Wow, Vincent. Thank you, Jessica.
My dear leader, I'm through.
Yeah, go on, Vincent.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Are you getting me? So
Loud
my name
and
is
clear.
Vincent Kipkor. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity. My name is Vincent Kipkorir. And before the opportunity, I was doing farming. That is where I was doing. That was my source of living. And I thank God for an angel who approached me and showed me the opportunity. The reason I joined was because of money. Money was a real challenge. In the farming sector, I was doing good. I've become almost an expert in the field, but money was a real challenge because sometimes you harvest, but selling sometimes is a problem. So you just have to sell at a throwaway price to meet the demands of the current situation. So I thank an angel by the name, maybe you can allow me to mention Sally Simatua for introducing me to business. And I had not done any business, so I just believed in myself. That is what that has really sustained me in the business to this far. I was not in any business side, but I said, this is it. She showed me the strategies the company used. And actually, I say that this is the best business I can do. In fact, this is the 21st century business that everyone can do. In this digital era, we have the smartphone. We can use it to make money and explore many things. I said yes. I just joined from Kericho 3 years ago, and I've really grown. I'm an executive manager currently, and aspiring to the top level. I thank God for everything. I've grown personally. I couldn't speak even in front of people, and that is a big achievement because through the mentorship of the Superstars team, they have really mentored me, and now I can speak in front of many people, and that is a big achievement, and I thank God for everything. So, having been in the Superstars team, I came to realize that is not actually about making money. It's about helping many more other people make money. The product that really attracted me is the Super Gro because I was in the farming field. And I've really, through the product, I'm making money. And that has really enabled me to sustain me in Nairobi, the city of Kenya. And I thank God for everything. I see the future is very bright. And I'm very, very much committed to help many other farmers across the world. Not only farmers, but everyone, because you have heard about the other products. We don't have only the farm care product. We have other products which are good for our homes and everything. So, dear guests, when you join, you are not limited to Super Gro alone. There are so many other products you have been shown. And that is a big achievement. I thank God for everything. And I'm committed to serve you better and better. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Vincent. We got
Yes.
all the way to Zambia. Irene, please unmute yourself.
Pieros.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible enough?
Yes.
We can hear you.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Good evening. I hope everyone is okay. My name is Irene Maricelo. I'm from Zambia. I'm a nurse by profession and have been doing farming since 2017. I'm very passionate about organic farming. And so, in my quest to find a product that would really work for me in the farm, that's how I met this opportunity, Super Gro. I'd been using other products that were really giving me a problem. And so at this time around, I was on a mission to, venture into business. And then I left town to go and open that business. And so before I left, I planted some maize, then left. My expected period of being away was 1 week. But then, unfortunately, I found myself overstaying for almost 3 weeks. And when I came back, my maize was overgrown by the grass. And then the maize was very yellow, malnourished, and all that. So one evening I just sat, perusing through social media. And then I found this advert about Super Gro. I'd never heard about Super Gro. Then I saw this picture, which really attracted me. And then there was a number besides it. So I was prompted to call that number. And when I called my leader, my immediate upline, Mr. Trust Muyapekwa, we chatted, and then I asked him, do you deliver? Then he said, yes, we do. The following day, as he promised, the product came. And then I went in the garden according to the instruction. We sprayed. I forgot about it. A week later, when I went to the garden, my goodness, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The maize had changed. Within 5 days, you can imagine. The maize was looking beautiful. It was green. It was so healthy. I got puzzled and I was like, wow. Then I got the phone. I called this guy and I said, where did you get this product? Then he was like, no, we get it from Botswana, but you can also join the company so that you start getting direct from them. That moment, something clicked into my, my head to say, I think I can start a business with that, because I knew that I'd seen the results, and therefore, for me, it was going to be very easy to talk to farmers because I've seen the results firsthand. And so we started the process of registration, and eventually I was registered, and I became in 2023, that was January. So this year, January 28th, I clocked 2 years in this business. Because of Super Gro, I've come to know this family of mine, the Superstars team, which is an amazing family. Apart from that, I've seen a lot of benefits through this opportunity. Because of Super Gro, I'm earning a living. In fact, the money that I get from Super Gro is far much ahead. I don't know how many times my salary, because right now, like I would give you, for instance, last month, I got almost $2,000 US in bonuses. Now you can imagine a product that I just thought is just helping me to use in the farm. Yet it brought a lot of benefits for me. Through this product and through this opportunity, I have seen my health improve. Just look at me, how I'm looking. My skin looks so youthful because of the products of NeoLife. I'll tell you that now I feel very young, despite, of course, my age is very different from how I look, all because of these products. Apart from that, this business has exposed me internationally. Because of the travel incentives, I've been able to travel across, let me just say, I'm yet to travel more countries, but so far I've traveled to South Africa, I've been to Nairobi, I've met the people you are seeing today face to face. And that is amazing, because being in the world as a nurse, I don't think I was going to meet this wonderful family. I was not going to meet them. I was not going to know anyone that I know through this opportunity. Apart from that, through this opportunity, like the way I'm here in front of people, I didn't know that I would be a leader, because right now I'm leading a team of other distributors, all because of this opportunity. So the benefits are far more than I can actually, count. All I can tell you is that this is an opportunity. Through farming, you can also find yourself making a lot of money, traveling the world. So if you love traveling, you are a fan of, being a tourist, this is an opportunity that you shouldn't miss. And then also, health-wise, you can, for those that are overweight, through this opportunity, you can have your health back in check. If you're obese, if you have any healthy ailments, this opportunity is the answer for you. So I'm very grateful, and I always thank God for my leader, Mnyapekwa, who introduced me to this opportunity. And then through this opportunity, I have had a lot of support. Being in Zambia, where we don't have a hub, we don't have an office here, we get our products through other countries. It's not been easy, it's been difficult, but having people, leaders in front of us who are there to hold our hands and also help us each time when we're stuck, and they are there to push us and encourage us. I think it has, this is the thing that has made us to be where we are now. So we will continue to work hard, we'll continue to enjoy this fellowship with our leaders. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Wow, Irene, that is amazing. We are so proud of you as Superstars team, having done this business for only very few years. And now you are even challenging your payslip, you are challenging your employer. And imagine, as I told you, if you are a guest on this call, you can earn money through using and sharing these products of NeoLife, and especially Super Gro. And so, Irene, that is so wonderful. God bless you so much. And I will be able to ask you more questions as we go along. Now, I want to ask some questions that normally farmers, I know they ask a lot. So the first question goes to Jessica. Jessica Musima, please kindly unmute yourself and answer this question. What is Super Gro? Is Super Gro a fertilizer or a foliar? Jessica, over to you.
Thank you, my leader. Yes, this is the question most of the farmers ask. What is Super Gro? Super Gro, as I can explain, is an organic crop booster. It's a foliar fertilizer. It's a foliar fertilizer used on plants from vegetative stage. That is from sprouting stage until flowering stage. That's all I can tell about Super Gro. It's a foliar.
Oh, that is powerful. Thank you so much for that explanation. Now to Vincent. How does Super Gro help farmers to save money on their inputs? How does Super Gro help farmers to save money? Unmute yourself. You are not unmuted. Yeah.
It's okay?
Yes.
Thank you so much. So Super Gro has helped so many farmers reduce on the cost of expenditure, as in number one, it's very, very much economical. When we say it's an economical, we consider the ratio of application. Imagine 1 ml to 1 liter, or 20 ml to 20 liters of water. Like the 1 liter package dilutes 1,000 liters of water. That can really take quite a long period, and also the effectiveness. You see, in mixing the application, you can 1 liter can cover up to a wider range of area. You see, the 120 ml to 20 liters of water can take a farm for a larger scale in size. Are you getting me?
We can hear you.
All right. So it's economical, as in the mixing, 1 ml to 1 liter, or 1 to 1. Yes. Also, Super Gro is multi-purpose. You see, when you apply Super Gro, you may not require any other fertilizers, the top tracers like the CN, the NPK, but you are not limited in case the fertility, Pierrot earlier mentioned about the problems most farmers face. In case the fertility of the soil is so down or it has been depleted, you can just use half of it, half of the chemical fertilizers plus the Super Gro. So you see, it's reducing the cost. So that is also an important thing about the Super Gro. Another thing, Super Gro is multi-purpose. It can be used on a wider range of crops. It's not only limited to specific crops. like other foliars outside there, the other competitors, there are some may be specific for target crops. And so you see Super Gro is more superior. It's applicable to all crops. And that is it. I think that is much more about it.
Wow, thank you, Vincent. So farmers can be able to save money on their inputs by using Super Gro. Thank you so much for that. Now, all the way to Zambia, the question goes to Irene. How does Super Gro help when rains are not enough? Like now here in Kenya, this month and last month and December, there were no rains. So we want to know how does Super Gro help when there are no rains?
Thank you very much for that wonderful and important question. So Super Gro, when it's sprayed on the plants, the roots of the plant absorb the Super Gro, and it helps the plants to store water under the roots. And so even if it doesn't rain for a week or 2 weeks, or there's not enough water going to the plants, the plant will be able to utilize the same water that it has stored under the roots. And this is how it prevents or helps the plants to stand against drought. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Yes, when you use Super Gro, people will be wondering, your farm will be like a miracle, you can imagine. When it is dry, your farm will be very green. So thank you so much. So now to Vincent. What nutrients does Super Gro have or contain that will help in the growth of the plants?
Thank you so much. So Super Gro contains the macro and the micro elements. When you say the macro, we mean the major elements. The big three elements, those are the major, the nitrogen, the phosphorus, and the potassium. Those are the major elements that are needed by the plant. So Super Gro has also the trace elements. Those are the micro. The micro, they are needed in small quantities. They are not like the major ones, the nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So Super Gro is good. It has a good percentage of nitrogen by 72, phosphorus by 45, and potassium by 30. So that is good. That is a good quantity. The elements are good for the crops.
Wow, that is well answered, short and very clear. So you realize Super Gro has the micro and the macro nutrients. Very, very important to note that. So Jessica, how often should the farmer spray Super Gro? How often? Unmute yourself. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Jessica, please unmute. How often should a farmer spray Super Gro? Jessica, you can hear us?
Yes, my leader, I can hear you.
Yes, thank you.
How often farmers can spray Super Gro? Super Gro, you can spray it twice after every 2 weeks. After every 2 weeks, at an interval of 2 weeks, you repeat spray. Let's say you spray it today, you have to wait for 2 weeks, then you repeat the spray. But it depends with the season. During the rainy season, that's why we advise a farmer to spray it at an interval of 2 weeks. But during dry season, you can do it weekly until your crop, as we have said, we apply from vegetative stage, that is sprouting stage, until flowering stage. When you have your crop has already developed flowers, there is no need to continue spraying Super Gro. So you do it at an interval of 2 weeks during weeks. In the morning, during rainy season, we advise a farmer to spray in the morning, and then season, we advise farmer to spray in the evening to avoid evaporation. And when you spray in the evening, there is that night dew. It absorbs the night dew, helping the Super Gro to stick much on the plant. As we have heard, Madam Piero has explained to us that Super Gro has a sticking agent, so it sticks more to your crop in the evening, and helping your crop not to be washed away maybe when the rain comes. Yeah. Thank you, my leader.
Wow, thank you so much. Yeah, that is so satisfactory. Now, Irene, in Zambia, you have an extreme demand for Super Gro. Sometimes I hear you because of getting Super Gro from a different country from yours. They delay so much and the farmers there's a high demand. What is the greatest motivation for your farmers to use Super Gro in Zambia?
Thank you very much. The greatest motivation, of course, it's effectiveness. Super Gro is so effective. We have chemical fertilizers, which most times farmers are finding out that they are most of them counterfeit. And when they spend a lot of money. Sometimes you find they put and then it's not that effective. The desired results are not achieved. But with Super Gro, people are actually very happy, especially for this rainy season that we have very good rains. The results are quite amazing, amazing. And we are happy with those results. So that is the most encouraging thing about Super Gro. Effective, 100% effective. For those that are doing maize, we've had reports of triple cobs, 4 cobs, even 5 cobs. Somebody called me to say, Irene, does this your product make someone have 5 cobs on a single stem of maize? I'm like, no, never heard of it. Of course, maybe coupled with the type of seed that you planted, but we are seeing these results. Somebody also posted popcorns, 3 cobs, 4 cobs. So with this one, we know when it says it triples your yield, I'm 100% confident the results are being achieved. So I'm very, very happy with the results. Thank you so much.
Wow, the effectiveness, you can imagine. So in Zambia, they have to get it out of the country so that the farmers can be able to reach Super Gro. Congratulations, that's a bold step actually. So as I come to the close, I want to ask Vincent, because this question is, we can say the question is relative because it depends on the crops, but at what stage should a farmer start spraying Super Gro? At what stage?
All right, thank you. So we have different crops. As you have said, that Super Gro is applied to all crops, even to fruit. So we usually encourage our farmers to apply Super Gro from the young stages, even as from the nursery bed. The reason why you should apply even from the nursery bed for those that need to be transplanted, like the cabbages, skuma, and onions, Super Gro will enable to raise uniform and quality seedlings, which when they'll be transplanted, there'll not be any replacement or many issues. So I usually urge the farmers to apply Super Gro from the beginning, the young stages. If for like the common crops like the potatoes, farmers apply potatoes immediately they sprout from the soil with just a ratio of 20 ml to 20 liters of water, and repeat again after every 2 weeks interval until when they are about to flower. That is when you will stop. And again, another thing, Super Gro you can mix with the other farm inputs. In case there is the issues of pests and diseases, you can mix with the fungicides. You are not limited. Only that the precaution that you will take with when you mix with the fungicides and pesticides, you have to consider there is what you call the post-harvest interval. You are given the number of days before you harvest. So when you mix Super Gro with the pesticide, kindly consider the label written there on the pesticides. They have the label, consume or harvest after 1 week or 2 weeks. But when you apply Super Gro alone, 2 days, 1 day is okay. You can just harvest after 1 day. So there is no any side effect. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Vincent, for that satisfactory answer. Thank you so much. So we are going now to the closing remarks, and so I will ask, maybe starting with Jessica, closing remarks, especially now that she has been able to even help farmers, not only in our country, Kenya. She has farmers in Botswana and many other countries. So Jessica, please unmute yourself. Give us your closing remarks, some of the exciting stories you have gotten from your farmers, even outside Kenya and in Kenya. Thank you. Unmute yourself.
Thank you so much, my leader. Through this business, I've been able to connect him in Eswatini, Timothy Dlamini. My greetings to you because you are doing an amazing job. You have been able to create a great team in Swaziland. I love what you are doing and salute to my team. But able to create a leader, he will not join us, but according to him, I also have a great team of farmers in Ghana, and they are sharing good results. There is this one farmer who just shared, there is a video I had shared with my leader. He said, let's tell the NeoLife company to keep on producing this wonderful product because it's so much amazing, and they're looking forward to have it in their farm very often. They're having good results, just love it. They are my team from South Africa. They call me woman of substance, the woman of agriculture. They call me officer, agricultural officer. I'm their mentor, I'm their advisor. I know we are going to go far using this product. I know I've been able to create a great team, even in Kenya. Feel my regards, wonderful regards, because you are doing so well. I can see there is Apollo on the team. I can see there's Apollo on the team doing good work in Kisumu. I can see there is Gilbert on the call from Eldoret doing good work. Patrick from Makueni. God bless you so much. This is all my team. The people I'm mentioning, they are the people. I call them my downlines in the team, but we learn so much together. So I salute you and I love you so much. Let's work harder and make this product reach us to many countries as possible. Personally, I'm always glad because I don't only sell in Kenya. I've also sold this product even in Afghanistan. Imagine someone coming all the way from Afghanistan to come and pick the product and take it by flight to their country to go and do sampling of the product so that he can bring business to Kenya. I don't take it for granted. I just appreciate. Recently, I sold in Juba, and I was like, God, is this me doing this wonderful thing? Is this me going in the international market? I know I'm going to reach global. We operate in Africa, but I always tell my team, we are going to go globally because this product has to reach to as many farmers as possible. Thank you so much, my leaders and my mentors, Dr. Josephat, Madam Pieros, for guiding me and mentoring me through the books I've been reading. I've been so much inspired. Magic of Thinking Big, Building an Empire, Atomic Habits. These are the books that have motivated me and made me to have confidence in doing this business. So God bless you, and I'm looking forward to go to an upper level. Next time when we shall be sharing this panel, I'll be on a director or a sapphire level. God bless you. Thank you so
Congratulations,
much
our Jessica. She's called Jessie the farmer. Jessie the farmer, and I've seen she has really been able to grow a huge business courtesy of Super Gro. So congratulations. By the way, everyone, when you become part of this, make sure you have your star product. So I've seen Jessica do a lot. So Vincent is not here, but maybe Irene now so that we can close. Now, Irene already mentioned she has built a huge business courtesy of Super Gro. Now, Irene, what advice would you give to farmers who may desire to build a business empire using Super Gro, as you have done? And of course, exciting stories like from that you have gotten from your farmers. So what advice would you give so that people are not just buying Super Gro from others, but they can also join and become members of NeoLife through the Superstars team? They be buying Super Gro for themselves and build an empire. So what advice would you give? Over to you. Please unmute.
Yeah, to start with, I think the first and foremost, the most important thing that the farmer has are the results from Super Gro. And so the same results are the ones that a farmer can show to another person for them to preach about Super Gro. And when they partner with the company, not only do they benefit because they are accessing the product cheaply, they're also going to gain bonuses. They're going to get paid. Apart from being paid, they're also going to travel the world. The company gives a lot of incentives, actually. For me, it has been a surprise because little did I know that I'll be on the way to big monies, to traveling the world. For them, they can also, as they partner with the company, even their health can improve. You know, there are so many people that have a lot of ailments, which they actually put aside. They keep on pushing themselves just to go on. It's not just farming. It's not just the Super Gro. But through Super Gro, when you partner with the company, your health becomes number one. And this is the interest that the company has to make the world a better place, a healthier and better place to live. Thank you very much.
Wow, Irene, congratulations. I know I will see you in Cape Town. Of course, we are meeting in Kenya for our convention in the month of April. But still, imagine just building an empire using Super Gro. Irene has qualified to be paid everything by the company to go to Cape Town in South Africa. Thank you, Irene. She's our world team member. She has really done this business in a special way, and we must appreciate Irene for what she has done. Now, because of that time, we may not move so much. And just to finish up, we have Vincent. And what I have seen with Vincent is that he has built a huge following. He has built a huge following on social media because of Super Gro. So Vincent, already I checked today and you are at 142,000 followers. He has a page called Farm With Me. So how are you able to get such a huge following of farmers? 142,000 followers only in 2 years. So can you tell us that and how it has benefited you? Unmute yourself. Please unmute.
All right, thank you so much, my leader. First, I want to thank you for your top mentorship. I came in as a young man, but I didn't know how to use Facebook, the social media to the current extent that I'm doing it. So it's through your mentorship, and that is, I thank you for, I'm grateful for your support, for your mentorship. And that is one of the strategies that you really introduced me to, or you introduced to other distributors. And I created a page called Farm With Me about two years ago. And it has really, really grown. And the reason why the page is growing is because of consistency. That is the first thing. You post every day. It's not just about posting. You just post some good content. If it's about, we are dealing with organic products. So if it's about the Super Gro, talk about something that is organic related. Like I rarely post about the Super Gro is an organic crop booster. I sell the solution that has really enabled the page to grow. The benefits of Super Gro, and the results from different farmers. I usually post some good content. If you want to grow your pages, post some good content about farming. It should not be actually about the Super Gro alone. Being so monotonous about the Super Gro on your pages will make your followers get bored and they leave. So post something that is really attractive and also that will attract the followers. The people will be your customers in the near future. Through the page, you will make some friendship, and through the friendship, those will be your success lines or your downlines, and you'll make friends across the world. That is how I sponsored the team from Malawi, like the Mercy, the current director from Malawi. Mercy is in. We met with her from Facebook, and we just text, how can I partner? So I told her this, and she partnered. And she's doing very well in Malawi also with our team. That is a big achievement. I never knew that. I'll one day know that even Malawi, you can earn from Malawi the kwacha. I never knew that the currency of Malawi is called kwacha. And that is a big achievement. Currently, it's at 142,000 followers, and it's really growing. So if you want to develop to grow a page, choose a catchy name, a name that is beyond, let me say, Kenya. Like, don't call yourself as in Vincent the Farmer. Just choose something that is more than just Kenya alone. So I post every day, consistently, morning and evening. And that has really enabled me grow, sponsor. You see, when God has just showed you an opportunity, He will also show you a better way that you'll manage through the business. Because I never knew how to talk to people. I'm just a quiet man. So through the Farm With Me page, we just chat with so many people outside Kenya. And that has enabled me sponsor across the country and across Africa. And I thank God. I thank you, my mentors, for being so supportive. Without you, I don't think I would have reached this very far. And I thank God for everything. So everyone, pages help. It builds trust with the farmers. You create a family. It's a family on its own. Like my people who buy Super Gro, they send money to my M-Pesa. They just send me money. I've never come across one asking for baby bill. It's because we have built that friendship from Facebook, that page. And you see, having a page is like, it's a community, it's a family on its own. So that has really enabled me to move Super Gro and also sponsor. So I urge everyone, maybe when time will allow or next time I'll elaborate more on how you can expand or build a big network or followers from Facebook and other social media platforms. So thank you so much. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much, our great panelists and our moderator, Pieros. Our team, let's celebrate our leaders on the chat down there. Tell them thank you. This is huge information that we've gotten from our team here, and we cannot take it for granted. And as Superstars team, we are ready. We are on a mission to change the world, one person at a time. And I know in the call we have so many guests, people who are here for the very first time. I've been seeing them thanking the different people inviting them. And I want to be the first one to warmly welcome you to the International Superstars team. If you're here for the very first time, please feel at home. We love guests. We want to walk this journey together. And if you have been using Super Gro, it is time to graduate and be part of the Superstars team members. When you hear people like Vincent being so excited that he knew there is something called kwacha when the money was in his account, it's exciting. other than reading about Kwacha in the books. So we want to warmly welcome our guests, and this is how you join us. I will ask you to get in touch with the person who invited you directly and ask them on how you can register so that you get your own license. They will guide you step by step. It's a simple exercise. And sleep tonight being a superstar. Guess what? Irene mentioned that she's now taking home over 2,000 US dollars, having come just the other day, and they don't have Super Gro in their country. They are importing. For majority of us in this call, we have NeoLife registered in our countries, and therefore we have no excuse. I mean, it's all about the hunger that you have for success. We want to make sure that we better our finances, and through Super Gro, it is so easy to build your own business empire. So you have no excuse. I was a full-time lecturer in the university, but when I came across this great opportunity with this kind of products, within no time I had fired my boss. From full-time lecturing in the university to being my own boss. 15 years ago is when I started the journey, and for the last 10 years, I have not been an employee of anyone. What are we saying? You can live your dream life if you take this gospel seriously. And I invite you for our Saturday Zoom meeting at 8 p.m. Saturday, 8 p.m. Zoom meeting. In that meeting, we'll now be sharing about all the other products and the business model that we use so that you understand how do I really use this Super Gro and any other product and build a business that can be paying me more than $500,000 Kenya shillings. That is more than 5,000 US dollars every single month. How do you do that? We will be able to share that and much more on Saturday, 8 p.m. So for now, because of time, we will want to wish you the very best, our guests. Thank you for finding time to be here with us. I want to believe that your lives will never be the same again. But if you are kind enough, please share this golden information with people out there. Let it not, don't be a reservoir, be a river. Make sure that this knowledge goes to other people also, because we've given you free. Why should you, hold it unto you alone? So invite as many people for Saturday meeting, 8 p.m. so that they can learn more with us. But for now, turn to the person who invited you and ask them that one question: how do I get on board today? God bless you so much. Once again, thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Irene. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Pieros. God bless you so much. And I salute you all superstars from wherever you are logging in from. God bless you and have a lovely night, and see you at the top. Irene, see you in Cape Town. Of course, in Nairobi first. Bye-bye.